this week's episode of Thinking Outside the Pod, the next revolution podcasting. My name is Jimmy, and as always, I am joined by
Sebastian
and Patrick.
All right, how you guys doing this week?
Great,
better,
awesome,
better.
Little carryover news from last time. Did you get your laptop fixed?
Yeah, I fixed it myself. It turns out that I had a lot of backups from my phone. A lot of backups from my phone.
It's like different iterations of your phone memory. Oh, okay.
And so it was holding 70 gigabytes.
Oh wow! All right.
I had no idea.
70 gigabytes of what was it again?
Memory of just backups from my phone.
From your cell phone?
Yeah, from years, man, since high school.
It's iTunes, right? So
yeah,
iTunes
iPhone.
Oh man,
So
well that's good to hear. So,
I know. I
yeah.
cleared that up. It should work now.
All right, cool.
Hell yes.
Cool. All right, so we'll go ahead and get into this week's episode. A lot of stuff happened this week, so I kind of only narrowed it down to kind of the entertainment type news. So this Monday was the first episode of the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Just wanna. Do you guys watch any of the late night talk shows?
I usually like.
I used to watch
I like
Conan.
Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah,
I do like Fallon though.
Mm-hmm.
I like what's his name?
Myers,
No.
Tina Fey.
I'm interested in Myers because I really like Seth Myers when
He
he
took
started
over.
Saturday
He took
Night
over
Live.
Monday, I
Yeah,
believe.
the late night, late
I
night,
haven't
or-
seen it.
Yeah, is it out yet? I'm not even sure if it's out. I haven't seen any clips or anything from it. But
Well,
I mean, he was okay in Weekend Update. So,
Yeah, exactly.
So it's
Everything.
I'm sure it's
well,
not gonna be bad.
he was one of the main writers for SNL. So.
Yeah.
so
I thought he was like one of the head writers,
Yeah,
wasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he was.
I think like the main cast are technically the head writers.
Because
as
he
well.
was
it's a lot of ad lib.
There was an article in the USA Today that I found in the news studio yesterday that was talking a lot about him taking over. Because the dude who obviously the producer, the guy who runs Saturday Night Live, Lorne Michaels, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He's the guy who does this show as well.
Yeah,
so
he produces.
he got him in there, and he was like, I wanted to put somebody that I knew, somebody that would work with it. And Seth Meyers came out and said, might not be the best actor. He goes, but he does his best work when he's with a good actor, and that way he can just do his thing, like the comedy stuff. But he said he's never comfortable on it.
Yeah, he did an interview with Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Fallon had it on his show when he was still the host of the late night show? Late show? I don't know what it.
The Late Show.
Yeah, what it was called with
One
Jimmy
of those
Fallon.
shows.
The previous talk show.
Yeah,
Jimmy
the
Fallon
Late Show. I believe.
had him on there, and Seth Meyers was really okay with doing skits and stuff. I mean, he did SNL. Okay, so
He seems like a
was,
pretty cool dude.
Yeah, he said he was nervous about interviews, and so we'll just have to see how that goes.
I also
think
like
it'll be
Jimmy
fine.
Kimmel. That's who I was
Jimmy
thinking
Kimmel,
about.
okay, yeah.
Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel's cool,
I think
man.
he's the coolest one.
Yeah, people named Jimmy are just usually awesome. So
I don't know.
I
think we need a second opinion.
I don't think I ever met a cool Jimmy.
Anybody who thinks Jimmy's, a great name for anybody, let us know.
Let us know in the comments. All right. So have you watched any of the new Tonight shows? With
No,
Jimmy
I haven't.
Fallon?
He's only been in a week, right?
Yeah, he's going on this
I saw the first one where he presented he did a skit where he's like, many people said that I wasn't gonna ever make it to the Late Show, and then they said that you owe me $100. You know who you are, buddy.
Yeah.
And then all these people started coming out. Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro came out.
Robert De Niro.
And then the whole crowd just went nuts.
Tina Fey,
and then
Seth
more people
Rogen,
started coming
all
out.
these
Lady
people.
Gaga,
Lady
Mike
Gaga.
Tyson.
Stephen Colbert.
I know.
Yes.
With
Oh,
the
some pennies.
Yeah, with
bucket of
pennies.
pennies. That was awesome.
That was
It's pretty
a good
funny.
one.
I think he's a good guy for the job. I think he's gonna.
I mean,
definitely change it.
I like the last show he's on. It seems so far it's
Like it's gonna
more the
work
same.
out.
So I think it's okay. He just had Justin Timberlake on there. He did another history of rap where they go through a medley of different rap tunes. They
With
sing
Will
'em.
Smith.
No,
that was the dancing one.
With Will Smith was the first guest, and he did the history of hip hop dancing, and
The history of hip hop dance.
or
The
the
Carlton.
evolution of hip hop dancing, and he went through all the dances.
The first musical guest was U2, and they
Yeah.
played on top of the roof.
Yeah, they did, and
That's
then
not bad.
inside the studio they did an acoustic for the movie that was or the song that was nominated for the Oscar, the Ordinary Love.
Ordinary Love.
I think that was our choice, me and Patrick's choice for
Oscar.
Yeah.
Nah,
I think
that is
He
gonna
better
be
win.
Scarlett Johansson. That's
really
what I voted for.
the moon song? Nah, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
Well, we'll see. That's
From her?
I don't think that.
Yeah.
Well, doesn't
Looking
the Jimmy Kimmel
back
show
on it, I
have
don't
that?
think she's
Like
gonna
the
win that.
concert series, right? Don't they have like a concert series with Jimmy Kimmel like in the summertime?
And Jimmy Kimmel had Every Time I Die play, and that's pretty cool.
They're
a band
you wouldn't.
They're a band you wouldn't expect to be on a late show.
I've not heard of them.
Well, they're more extravagant. What is he on ABC? Jimmy Kimmel?
Yeah,
because like they have a whole stage set up outside, and they have like crowds out there. It's like that kind of gets away from like the in studio stuff, but that's awesome.
I know, but they always have like there's Fall Out Boy. I've seen all these.
Yeah, and Jimmy Kimmel. Yeah, he's good.
I like the unnecessary censorship. That
yes.
That is like the best segment ever.
Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, man. As far as all those shows go, though, I think that the Seth Meyers will be all right. He's a heck of a writer.
Yeah, he's
and
pretty
if he carries over some of the writing style that he. Oh, the other thing that I read in the article was that he's got his team of writers, and that they're going to use those writers as actors for the skits on the show over there, kind of like the way Conan O'Brien used to do, and like a couple other shows. They have like the writers come out like in costume, different characters.
Yeah, I used to watch Conan all the time. Like when I was younger, I used to been like what I did like before I went to sleep. Like I'd watch, I think, The Simpsons, and then there was something else that came on, and then it was Conan O'Brien. And I used
was it like some kind of porn in between?
I don't know. I was like in elementary school. Or
elementary school. Jimmy's been a porn addict most of his life.
But Conan O'Brien. I never really watched Jay Leno that much.
I
would watch
the
monologue. And that was it.
I never.
I tried to watch it a couple of times.
It was more political though. You know what I mean? More about like I don't know, political topics. And I would just watch the monologue basically.
Yeah, I mean, he's funny. I mean, he's an awesome comedian.
They did a study on like the jokes that he did throughout the whole career, and his number one target was Bill Clinton. That's the guy that he made fun of the most.
Nice.
Bill Clinton.
Mm-hmm. What about David Letterman? I like his top 10 list sometimes. Some of those are
he's got
funny.
his moments as
when
well.
random people come in to do them, that's pretty funny.
Yeah,
but
like that.
I don't know. No, those guys, I think
they're old.
Yeah, exactly, too old. I don't think they fit.
I never got into Letterman either.
Yeah, and Jimmy Fallon's like younger, so he knows. And
he's hot right now.
I know.
he does the Twitter stuff, and he's all over YouTube. I mean, I don't have cable, so I don't watch him on TV. I watch him like through the YouTube.
Through the window.
Yeah.
He watches him through the windows
from a tree outside his window.
Binoculars in hand.
Yeah, but through YouTube I watch all his clips. So I mean, so far so good. I think it's gonna be good.
I think he's gonna take off. He's gonna own this.
Well, we usually get home about that time, so maybe I'm gonna start tuning into some of that, man. I haven't sat and watched the whole show in like years, probably.
Yeah,
I don't know.
All right.
I think. Oh yeah, go on. No. I think I was just gonna say David Letterman. I think he's past his prime.
Yeah, I mean he's getting up there in age. Jay Leno stopped, so.
But Jay Leno stopped before, you know what I mean? And they came back, so I was like, come on, man.
That whole argument with Conan.
Conan took him off the air.
That really blew. I hated that.
What if he does that right now to Fallon?
Oh, I don't think so.
Punch him in the face.
I think Fallon's got it good. I think the show's going to be a lot better than it has been. The ratings, I mean, it's going to bring a lot younger crowd, so.
Yeah, because Conan, at first when he came back, the ratings spiked up or whatever, when he came out with this show.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, they just diminished. I think late night is kind of hard, man.
Yeah, I don't know if I could
stay up that late.
Yeah,
I
go to sleep at 6.
What I'm talking about is like that's kind of like the late night show is kind of an old people tradition. You know what I mean? Like younger crowds, they don't really care for them. I mean, Jimmy Fallon's gonna bring that crowd. That's what they're aiming for.
Yeah, I mean, and they have like comedy skits. It's not all about political type stuff, which most young people don't really care about. It's more
kind of
about
you know
comedy
what I mean?
type stuff.
That's also.
But awesome. We'll go ahead and get through our first game. We do these games to figure out who's going to be the host of the next episode. And I was kind of thinking like the host should be out of it, really. So if I stump y'all and none of y'all get it right, it doesn't give me a point because I don't want to host.
That
twice.
works.
Because I don't want to host.
I don't want to host twice.
I don't want to be hosting all of y'all ass.
Yeah, because my question.
Well, I won I won one of them, right? So, but
yeah, we all won one, I think. So, all right, but we'll get to our trivia. This is late night trivia.
Okay.
So first question: The Tonight Show was the first late night show to have an active sitting president as a guest. Who was that president? For 2 points. Do any of you want to just guess?
Yeah.
Without answers.
What was the question again?
What president was?
Who was the first sitting active president to be a guest on the Tonight Show? In this case, yeah. Anyone you want to guess? I have options if y'all want them.
Bill Clinton.
Is that who you're guessing? No.
Yeah, I'll guess him.
Okay, I'll take your option since Patrick.
Okay. A. JFK.
That's what I was thinking.
When Jack Parr was the host of the Tonight Show. B.
When
Gerald
who?
Ford. Jack Parr, he was one of the first hosts.
Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford when Johnny Carson was there. Bill Clinton when Jay Leno was there, or Barack Obama when Jay Leno was there.
No, I'm thinking it's JFK. A.
JFK, and you said Bill Clinton.
Yeah, I should have picked the dude who made the Ford cars, but Bill Clinton's my
Gerald
guess.
Ford.
Yeah.
No, both wrong. It was
What?
Barack Obama.
Really?
He was the
Seriously?
first. Yeah.
Come
the
on.
First acting sitting president. So
Oh.
maybe JFK might have.
Afterward?
Oh,
Okay.
JFK.
Okay,
I
I
think
get
JFK might have been on the show, but when he was like a senator, or congressman, or something like that.
Before, right before.
So all right, no points.
That sucks.
Screw you and your stuff.
All right, second.
So mad. I'm out of here.
Second
I'm done with this
question.
podcast.
The Tonight Show is the longest currently running regularly scheduled entertainment program in the United States. When did the first episode air? Any guess? It was the year was
No, I need some options.
The year was 1954. This is about the month and the day.
Yeah,
So,
let's get some options because I'm not just
yeah.
going to throw out numbers.
54? 54?
1954 was a year, but this is I'm talking about the month and the day.
Okay.
Or we can just do month because all the options. We'll do it. Okay. A. September 27th. B. October 1st. C. July 29th. D. February 17th.
July 29th.
I'm going to
So
say
C.
September because the fall ratings begin in
September. That was A, and the answer was A.
Oh.
Sebastian got a point.
television.
And then
Oh.
infinitely better than Patrick so far.
Infinitely.
All right. Third.
I don't
there's-
even know the meaning of the word.
Literally. All right. Third
really
question.
doesn't.
Jimmy Fallon is probably best known for his role on Saturday Night Live. How old was he when he appeared on the show? Or the
10.
how old?
No,
No, wait. Okay, wait. When he was okay.
that's what he
Okay,
said. That's
any-
what he said.
That was just that was just guessing. So let me
Okay.
come. Let me
I
see.
just have
A
number,
guess for 2
number
points?
Tourette's.
Nah, yeah, I got like number Tourette's. That's
They just come out.
give me some
mean-
options.
Options? You want options?
Yeah,
Or
I
you
want
wanna guess?
options,
Okay. All right.
I'm guessing-
A 22, B 24, C 26, D 28.
24. I'm going with B.
I was
B?
gonna say that too, but I'm gonna say 26.
26. So C. All right.
Right in the middle,
B was
probably.
the answer. 24.
Man, I should have just gone with it.
All right. So tied up. All right.
I didn't want to be tied up.
No, I'll tie you up.
Fourth and whoa.
For that, stay tuned.
Yeah,
stay
that's-
tuned for more.
That'll be on
That's
YouTube later, folks.
Thinking outside the pod after dark.
After dark.
Okay. The longest serving host to date was Johnny Carson. How many seasons did he host?
I'm not guessing.
2-point guess.
No,
Anybody?
no. H.
Nah, I'll take the
Yeah,
option.
we need options, man.
All right. A 20, B 25, C 30, D 35.
Repeat that.
25?
Okay, it's 20, 25, 30, or 35. Just increments of 5.
25.
25.
30.
So that was B for Patrick, and you said 30. C. It was C.
Oh.
All right.
Infinitely.
Now not infinitely better. Now it's
2
That's
to
like
1.
200% better. I don't know. All right. So far Sebastian is winning. So we'll go ahead and get back
Yeah.
to the next news story. And I kind of grouped this in
That's what we were.
I know, I put it
like a
I can't hear it.
in a group all together. It's about new movies and new casts that have been revealed. We'll go ahead and talk about first the TV show Gotham, kind of acting as like a prequel to Batman and centering on like Bruce Wayne and
As a kid?
Gordon. I think like maybe
Teenager? Like in high school?
Do we know who Batman's going to be
It
already?
didn't say
They
who Batman
anything,
was.
right?
It said I got Gordon.
Yeah, and you know who Gordon is? It's the kid from the OC.
Yeah, the OC guy.
I don't know what that
Did-
OC
did,
is.
Did y'all watch the OC at all? I
Well,
did.
I
Never
remember
did.
watching a couple of episodes, but man, the OC, like what? Like, how did this guy?
Yeah, Ben McKenzie.
I know
Ben
DMC.
He's
Who run DMC.
Yeah, I know them.
He's,
Who
he's
are
been
the-
gone for a while.
Oh, Reverend Run and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
DMC.
Yeah, because
No, Ben McKenzie.
Is that
From the
Spud's
OC.
little brother? Spud McKenzie's little brother?
Spud McKenzie. Who's Spud
Um,
McKenzie?
He was a
And-
dog in beer commercials back in the day.
Spud McKenzie.
Looking
Yeah,
at
he was
the
a party animal.
looking at the other people, there's not many I kind of recognize. Did y'all see Accepted with Justin Long, where they make their own
Yes.
college? You know the guy.
What a bad movie.
No, I liked it.
He was all right.
It wasn't. I didn't.
It was
I
better
haven't
than
watched-
Waiting. It was better than Waiting.
Waiting sucks.
Yeah,
I
Waiting
don't know.
was-
Justin Long is just like, what movie has he been that's actually good?
Dodgeball?
The Apple commercial.
Dodgeball was
I like
good.
Dodgeball.
was good. I forgot.
What was the
his
one where he
name
had
now.
like a mullet and he was over there trying to like fight with people all the time?
I know what
He
you're
was
talking
a
about.
stoner,
I can't think.
wilderness.
Oh,
Wilderness.
Into the Wild?
Strange
Strange
Wilderness.
Wilderness.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was
Strange
all right.
Wilderness.
He was all right in that one.
That
Yeah.
movie was funny, and I
Yeah.
get a lot of shit from it. People tell me like, "Come on, man, you really like that
Yeah, it
movie?"
wasn't that great, but it
It
was
was
like
with
so
Steve
bad it
Zahn,
was
too.
funny. So bad it was good.
It was exactly. I think like Grandma's Boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, man, that's my shit though. Grandma's
But-
Boy,
but
like
I
my
mean,
video gaming shit.
I
You know
love
what
it
I'm saying?
too. I love it too, but you can't tell me it's a good movie.
I have a robot vagina.
See,
Man, that's
brilliant.
why
filmmaking.
wasn't that why wasn't that
Oscar
nominated for an
nominated.
Oscar, man?
I have no idea.
With
man.
lines like
You're
that.
telling me. Tell me about it, stud.
But accepted that movie. If y'all remember the character that was kind of like schizophrenic, kind
The
of.
girl?
No, he was a guy. Blonde hair, kind of schizophrenic, kind of like.
The girl that was in Accepted?
No,
Wait a
I
minute.
just-
literally just said.
I'm trying to figure out what we're
Yeah,
talking
maybe,
about.
wait, maybe I'm wrong.
No,
No,
I thought-
the
I thought
guy.
you sure it wasn't the girl?
The guy that was
girl
schizophrenic.
wasn't it?
No, it was a guy who was kind of like paranoid and kind of I don't know, kind of like fanatic and kind of stuff like that. He's one of the characters. He's gonna be the Oswald Cobblepot, so the penguin.
Cobblepot, yeah.
Yeah, the penguin. So
They should have got Danny DeVito. He was an awesome
he was.
penguin.
Danny DeVito needs to
But
be.
he should
in
play
everything.
him in like the character from It's Always Sunny.
Oh my god, like Frank
Like-
from
yeah.
Sunny
Oh
Philadelphia.
my gosh, it's so good. When he comes in, he's like, "Where's the fire?" And he's
Oh,
like
I got
waving a
my-
gun.
My Mac shirt.
That's
Oh
my-
yeah, he's
my
got the shirt
extra
on.
long, extra long dong.
And then
My Magnum condom from
The
my
other
Magnum
people-
dong.
yeah, the other people I don't really know. Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith.
Who's that?
Will
Will
Smith's
Smith's
wife.
daughter.
She was in-
his
I
daughter?
thought it was his daughter.
Willow Smith.
Willow
Whip
Smith.
your hair back.
It's
Willow
Will Smith?
Yeah, Will Smith's wife.
Oh,
Jada
yeah.
Pinkett Smith. She was
Oh,
in. She was
yeah,
in
yeah.
The Matrix, the second and third one.
Yes.
The
yes,
other,
I remember
captain.
her now. Yeah.
Yeah. So
She's hot.
what do you think about like kind of these kind of shows like
Like
Well, the
Agents
Smallville?
of the Shield.
well
I'm
kinda
just
like,
interested
more
to
like
see-
Smallville, like the prequel type.
I didn't like
Superhero.
Smallville, no.
I think I used to watch it, but I never got into
Got
it.
it.
I like the girl in Smallville.
I just
What
want
was
to
her
see
name?
like
Kristen
She
Krug?
she played.
her name?
Yeah, she was in Street Fighter. She was.
I don't know.
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li, yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of her name.
I don't know her
Kristen
name,
Krug
it's
I
just
keep
Chun-Li.
thinking of, but
But
Yeah.
I saw like 3 episodes of Smallville. I couldn't get it.
Yeah. I just hope like with Batman they like have him like in his classroom like all drawing like dark shit and then like the teacher comes by and it's like Bruce,
Right.
you know, and he's
That-
like, get away from me, woman.
I know. I like dark stuff. Dark shows. Dark,
yeah, I mean
You
these
like
days
dark meat?
Yeah.
it's all edgy, dark stuff anyway. So I
Well-
think it's your safe bet that it's
Wow,
gonna be like
so
that.
Edgy. True Detective. He's so so edgy. Breaking Bad.
But as far as that favorite Batman or Superman. So if you had to pick between the two, what?
I'd probably go Superman, man.
I'll probably go with Batman just because he's not
Superman's
from
not
a
the
planet or
superpower.
anything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He's just smart and trained.
Yeah,
But-
I mean,
But
I don't
Superman
know.
would
Either
destroy him.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, I mean, most likely.
Like from across the room with this
Yeah.
laser vision.
well, there's all those comics about like them fighting, and then Batman
has like that
using his-
kryptonite suit.
Yeah, like one of them, he was like
Kryptonite gloves.
like
Yeah.
Superman throws Batman into the sun and kills him that way, but Bruce Wayne like sends him a note or had a letter in the mail, and he's like, I've been slowly injecting myself with kryptonite isotopes, so if you threw me into the sun, the sun's gonna radiate kryptonite particles for at least
So your
20
powers
years.
are gone.
So like in the comic, like each frame, like Superman's like melting a little bit more and more. He's like, "Dang you, Batman!"
Oh man,
It's just
Yeah,
his
they
teeth
should
at
just-
the
They
end.
should just probably not have them fight. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
they're both the good guys. Stop fighting.
Yeah, they shouldn't fight because I mean,
They should
you
just
know,
beat up Aquaman.
if they can't come up with like crazy ways for Batman to win, he's not gonna win.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm
I
saying?
mean, if it was just
one on
strength
one
against strength,
Yeah,
or powers
Superman
against
would
powers,
annihilate him.
yeah, Superman is.
But who would win in a fight, Superman or Goku?
Superman, Goku's a bitch.
I never
Hell no.
was into
Dragon Ball Z sucks
I
Dragon Balls.
I've never was into anime really at all.
What about Pokemon? Would you consider that anime?
No, no, Pokemon
Kind
are
of,
awesome.
yes, but I did watch that cartoon when it was out. And
They used to
See,
call
I
me
did have the
Pikachu in
cards.
like 8th grade.
I never watch any
I watched
anything
I watched
besides
cartoons.
Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon. That's what I watched growing up.
Yeah,
I only
have a lot
played
of
Pokemon. I never even watched the show. I just played all the time on the
Yeah.
Game Boys.
The show was just cheesy. I like the games. Yeah,
Yeah,
I still play them.
My best friend's one of my best friend's little sister had a Game Boy with the only game she had was Pokemon, and like I just saw it on the sofa one day, and I was like, turn it on. I started playing it, and I swear, like the next week I went and bought my own Game Boy, and I bought the game, and I'm trading Pokemon with like this 8-year-old. You know what I mean?
Beating them up.
Speaking of that, I was maybe gonna get into this later, but since we're on the subject, did y'all hear about the Twitch plays Pokemon? Where it's
I don't know what Twitch is.
Twitch is it's kind of like a web streaming type thing.
It's a website where people stream their games. It's the PS4 has it to it. It's a built-in app. You could just, if you have the camera, they can record you.
Watch you playing the game.
They watch you and the game.
Well, yeah, they have the game full screen, and they have like the picture-in-picture.
They should have had that back in the day, because some people were like, you know what I mean, like racing games.
Yeah. It's but it's like that. Like if we wanted to stream like this,
we can stream.
We would connect to Twitch or something like that. But Twitch Plays Pokemon is some Australian developers made the game so the chat in Twitch, because people can chat with the person playing.
More ways to talk smack.
Yeah, the people in chat can control the player in the game, and there's like thousands and thousands of people in chat. So and there's like trolls and stuff. So the characters.
So the chat can control the game.
Yeah,
you mean like
So like it chats
command
A or
your
down.
Pokemon through the chat.
Yeah, you chat in commands.
And then the hackers can control your Pokemon by.
Well, yeah,
it might be a code. It might be done by code.
It's like you just chat in down, up, A, B.
And that commands the Pokemon to do what you're like trying to do, like attacks, special attacks. Oh, yeah.
And
that sounds pretty neat.
It's pretty funny because, like I said, there's thousands and thousands of people, Reddit and Imager and all that.
We got to get on that. We should try that next week. We should try to get on Twitch and play Pokemon and fuck with other people's Pokemon.
There's so many people on there.
I mean, I wouldn't want to like play it and be on it, but like I would totally get on it just to like upset.
To
mess up.
That's what
that's
people
the joy about it.
Pikachu runs away.
They've released like a lot of like their starter Pokemon. They had it was probably
Charmander's badass.
Yeah, they picked Charmander as
Blastoise
as the
starter,
but they released it. So and then they released.
They come out of Pikachu to commit suicide.
Yeah. So now like Charmander's out like Rogue or what?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
no,
like
they released
them like
Charmander's
out in the world.
They're gone. Like you can't.
Yeah,
and you Charmander, you can only get him at the beginning. So it's just people.
Yeah, they released their starter Pokemon. They released like a lot of things, and the people are always doing weird things, like getting rid of. Like they needed some water type Pokemon to do to swim. At some part you have to swim. Yeah. And so they were wanting to get because you can get a free Eevee at one point in the game, and they wanted to evolve Eevee into the water.
Yeah.
One.
Vaporeon.
Yeah, I was.
But I don't remember, but I remember they're like all across the dark one.
So you can evolve it into Vaporeon, and
Vaporeon. Listen to you.
The only way you can do that is with the Water Stone. So they were like, okay, we got the Eevee, and now we need to go to the store and buy a Water Stone, and they only had enough money for that. But the chat made them buy the Firestone or the fire one, so they evolved it into a Flareon, and
just screwed
them up.
That sucks.
And they always release like all these
the good Pokemon,
all the good items and stuff.
So you have you get your Pokemon, and then you build them up, and then like after a certain point, you can't get those Pokemon again. Is that what y'all mean?
No. Like once you go to the computer and. If it's all controlled by the chat, it's just trolls.
So if you're
you
chatting,
go and they release,
your Pokemon, they release your Pokemon.
Well, no, it's only
just
one
character.
It's just one game.
You're only controlling the one character.
We're gonna have to get into this. I'm interested in this.
It'd probably be hard to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, there's so many people.
I just want to
doing that same kind of thing. That there's probably like 4 people that want to actually play the game.
You can't really. You're not even really playing anymore. You're just watching everybody take over your Pokemon.
It's like thousands of people playing one game.
Yeah, so they're all. Yeah, and the game, as soon as it looks for a command, it's already found one. Because it's just, the stream is just, there's people that are probably just going like, A, enter. It's just,
that sucks.
As soon as it goes.
Like a 5-year-old just smashing on the keyboard.
Exactly.
Pretty much.
It's like your dog or your cat walked on
your keyboard. No, what are you doing?
And it's pretty funny because a lot of memes and stuff and in-jokes have come out of it. Because at one point you can get a fossil, like the Dome or the Helix fossil. And they got the Helix one, and you can't throw that away because you need that in the game later on. So they called it Lord Helix. They call that the Lord Helix. So that's what they consult. It's like anytime they have a big decision, it's like, let's consult Lord Helix. And they try to use the stone, but you can't use the stone for anything except for later in the game.
Huh.
And their strongest Pokemon is a Pidgeot or something. And they call it Bird Jesus. So it's
Bird
pretty
Jesus?
funny. Yeah, Bird Jesus. So and there's a lot of pictures and stuff like that. But yeah, getting off subject. We'll go back onto the
Justin Long movies.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
just
he's-
kidding.
yeah,
He should
Justin
play
Long is
Pikachu
Batman.
in a movie. He should play Pikachu in a
I
movie.
could see him play. Do you think there will be a live action Pokemon?
I hope
I
not.
just thought of that.
What about Pokemon on Ice?
Pokemon on Ice, they already should have that.
They probably have
And
that.
if not, we should dress up as Pokemon and go like to the
I call being Ash.
Nash.
Ash.
Oh.
Sebastian
Who's
is Ash.
got Brock and who's Misty?
Brock.
Yeah, wait a minute.
All right.
F it, I'll be Misty. I don't give a F.
Any good artists out there that want to make
Render Patrick as Misty.
Misty.
I'll bring in sexy to Misty.
Whoa.
Put the sexy in
But yeah, back
I'll put the
to
sexy in Misty.
back to kind of entertainment news. Fantastic Four. They're rebooting that series, that movie,
that
and
should have been.
they just released the cast. So
We talked about that the other day. He said, what was it, Teller? And I asked him if it was a guy from Penn and Teller, and he goes, no.
and the magician.
I was like, are you shitting me? They got Teller to be the freaking Mister. He doesn't even talk.
That's hilarious.
But yeah, the cast. Kate Mara. Y'all know her from House of Cards. House of Cards, and
She's Rooney Mara's
she's in
sister.
Shooter.
Is she the blonde one?
Oh, Rooney Mara. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That dude's
brunette
wife?
or
No, not
redhead?
Not
that's
the blonde
Robin Wright.
Oh.
No,
She's hot.
she's hot.
She's like
She's
plays
the reporter, but she's
Oh.
also hot.
And
Cool.
so
House of Cards
her,
is so
her,
good.
Her as Sue Storm or the Invisible Woman. You said Miles Teller.
Miles Teller was funny.
You've probably seen him in movies. He was in 21 and Over, Spectacular Now, a couple of movies like that. He's Mr. Fantastic.
And
Sorry. Michael B. Jordan.
Okay,
Michael Jordan?
So here's where
Michael Jordan's in the
no,
movie?
no. So here's where
Jordan.
I already have problem with the
Yeah.
casting. I love
Plot
Michael.
hole.
I know.
I love Michael
very big
Jordan.
plot hole. I love Michael B. Jordan, man. He was in The Wire. He played Wallace. He was great. He was a good
Oh yeah,
actor
Wire.
for a kid. He played. Sorry, excuse me, but he's supposed to be Kate Mara's brother.
Yeah, they're supposed to be
What the
brother
hell?
and sister. Yeah. I don't know. He's-
What?
I'm not trying to be racist, but he's African American. Kate Mara is nothing like
Yeah.
that.
I see. They got a.
Yeah, it's like what?
They can probably
Yeah, I have no idea.
they can
what's
probably
going
explain
on.
that away as like adopted, done.
Yeah,
just be done with it.
adopted.
probably.
Yeah. And then Jamie Bell, who's in Jumper, who's also King Kong,
I
was
also
King
have
Kong?
a problem here. I think
As,
I think
as
Mr.
as the thing. As the thing.
I think Rosie O'Donnell should have been.
Oh my god, that would have been my overall first choice.
That'd be
Somebody give Rosie a call.
the internet
who
would
is doing-
explode.
Who
Like,
is
what?
doing this casting? How
I
did
know,
you
man.
mess
We're gonna
up
have to write a letter to somebody about this.
So yeah, definitely some problems
We
with the
want
casting.
And I want Teller as
but-
as Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah,
That
so
would be
we
the
need,
crap.
We need Teller
tits.
from the magician Teller
Yes,
as
Mr. Fantastic.
and
so
Kate Mara has
Kate
to
Mara-
go blackface.
Oh.
to make it right. Yeah.
To make it wrong.
Okay, Kate Mara in blackface. We got Teller the magician.
We have
Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell is
So
thing.
Michael B. Jordan is
Yeah,
good.
he
Michael
can stay-
Jordan.
he can-
Michael
we
Jordan.
get Michael Jordan in there.
Yes.
All right, as the Human Torch, and then
He's
He
gonna-
can already
and then
fly,
Rosie,
man.
And then Rosie O'Donnell for,
That's the
He was
thing.
already
for the
on
thing.
fire.
All right. We'll need to send
Dude,
this. We'll need
yeah,
to send
how
this to
come
Marvel.
We need to get jobs as casting
Todd
directors.
Ford.
I tell you what, man.
Man, that's
We just put that together like in no time.
But seriously, who wouldn't want to go see that movie?
I would
If
see it
was
twice.
yeah, if it was our casting. Yes, I know.
Hell yes.
They need to think about that. Like you can make it as edgy and witty as like the
And
script
dark.
as possible, but if you
My-
have a crazy casting, that's something people want to see.
Michael Jordan could probably choke Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah,
at one point.
man.
Yeah, because they
And then like Teller,
They
Mr.
don't like
Fantastic
each other.
doesn't talk the whole show. You know what I mean? He just like stretches,
he just he
does
doesn't even stretch. He
magic.
just magic is in the corner.
magically
He
stretches.
gets an Oscar nomination.
Oh my!
Teller.
Like,
yes.
holy crap!
This isn't a
Teller
silent
can
film
act.
at all. He's a
Teller can
great
act his
actor.
ass off.
What about the other movies? The other Fantastic Four movies? Did y'all like those or watch them at all?
I thought they
hated
were
them.
cool, but the casting could have been better as well. I like the Thing.
I like
the
Jessica
dude
Alba.
with the shield
Alba.
as the
Jessica
Thing.
Alba
That's
was
the
good.
only.
Yeah,
that's
I've
the only
never been
thing
a
why I
fan of
watched
hers.
them.
I mean, she's kind of hot, but I mean, she's overrated. I think.
Yeah, I don't.
She's not
her-
that
her
good of an
acting-
actor. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Her,
yeah, there's no. I'm not watching
She's
that
good to
movie
look
for her
at.
Real
acting.
quick, actresses that call themselves actors. That's weird to me. Have you ever noticed that? Like, whenever like an actress is like talking about themselves. Whoa. When an actress is talking about themselves, they call themselves actors. That's weird to me. That like, isn't that the male version? An
They want
actress?
to. They
Well,
want to be
the-
sexist.
Yeah, you know,
Simple
I don't
as that.
know.
Equal or something?
What's
Oh,
like a
that's weird.
police woman calling herself a policeman? I mean, that's not a big deal. Police person, you don't want to get
I'm
like
a cop.
all ambiguous like
Well,
that.
but there is no well, you could say that, but
What if as an actor, I want to say, oh yeah, I'm like one of the greatest actresses of this generation.
Just to point out that problem, I would do that. I would say that just because it's weird, and
Just to call people out
If
on
I was a
stop
male
doing
actor,
that.
I call
Stop
myself
doing
an
that.
actress.
yeah, it's like it's weird to me.
Yeah,
I'm always like, stop saying that.
You're not an actor. You're a female.
You're a female. You're an actress. I mean,
Say it, Jimmy. Get it off your chest,
that's
baby.
not sexist. I don't think, right?
I don't know. I think
It's
that's
the
the,
ma-
the
it's the-
definition of
Maybe
sex.
actor can be like for both. I don't know. We should probably look it
maybe.
up.
I always
Actrum.
think.
I'm an actrum.
I understand actress. You know what I mean, but maybe actor. There's no.
Well, it only
Yeah,
goes
maybe
one
that's
way. It's
just
like
a profession.
it's like
Yeah,
women can
maybe
wear
that's
men's clothing and get away with it, but if I wore a dress, I'm the weirdo. You know
Then
what I'm
there's a
saying?
problem.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah,
it's kind of the same lines.
Everyone loses their mind.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna
Um,
show up in a tutu.
Next show, guys, tune in.
Keep the YouTube views up.
All right, yeah. So, artists, if you want to render the cast of Fantastic Four, awesome.
Or me in a tutu.
Yeah, him as Misty as well.
Oh yeah, you guys better be writing this down.
Guardians of the Galaxy trailer.
That's gonna be my shit,
Are you
dude.
guys excited about that?
Yes,
at all?
I'm getting wood right now just thinking about it.
The whole time I was watching the
We need
movie,
to censor
I was
that
like
part of
this.
it.
I was like, please don't let this suck. Please don't let this suck.
I
It looks really
hope
good.
it doesn't.
It's gonna be
Like,
more funny in action, and I think that's gonna help the movie out. Funny
Especially
in
with like
action.
Rocky Raccoon. It's like,
Yeah, like a little raccoon.
I know it's like, whoa.
Well, he
Bradley
travels
Cooper.
with Groot. He travels with
Well,
Groot.
yeah,
Groot's
with,
his
Vin Diesel.
man, dude. Yeah.
That's Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel's
Uh-huh.
the voice for Groot.
Oh,
Bradley.
I thought he was like putting him in a costume. I was like,
No.
I was like, that's a buff ass tree.
It's a short buff.
He's in a car.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's racing, drag
Just
racing.
like,
Fast and Furious Groot.
Make like a tree and leave.
That was a good line, Jimmy.
I know,
Yeah,
man, you
I'm
should
worried.
write for
we
Vin
need to
Diesel.
write.
know.
We need to write a movie.
We
Should
should
write
write
for
a
Vin Diesel.
comic strip, an online
But,
comic book.
yeah, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Who else? We got
Drax,
Zoe,
Gamora,
Saldana,
Star
and
Lord,
forgot his name. Chris Pratt. Is that his
Yeah,
name?
yeah, from
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec.
Bautista as Drax.
Batista.
Yeah, Bautista. He's a wrestler. Or something.
As long as he doesn't have a
Personal
whole lot of
resource.
acting.
Or
you
he's-
know.
Wait, you said
Well-
Batista. I was thinking of the guy from Dexter.
From Dexter. Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, wait, no, wrestler. I need.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
need-
Is he a wrestler, MMA, or what is he?
No, like the fake
WWE.
wrestler.
Okay, he's the fake wrestler. Okay.
He's a fake wrestler, but he still can kick my ass.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like,
I
there's
I
nothing
think that's a
fake
challenge. I
There's
think that was a
nothing
challenge.
fake about his foot in my ass.
Wrestling's fake, huh?
All right. So
I saw a YouTube
that-
video
that-
one time of some lady, like a lady reporter, talking to like their local wrestling group or
Mhm.
whatever. She's like, this shit is fake, and the guy just smacks the reporter, like he just hits the shit out
Oh
of it.
shit!
I think with the chair too.
When wrestling
if
just
if
got
it's so-
real.
I know he's like, does this look fake to you? Oh no, it wasn't to a girl. It was to a guy. Yeah, because I remember
Okay, that's a
him-
little bit better
him
at least.
grabbing it. But I remember
Him grabbing
another one.
what?
Him
It?
grabbing the guy
Oh.
from the like this. He's like, does this look fake? motherfucker?" his foot deep in his ass.
Like knee deep.
oh, did y'all watch wrestling at all?
No.
Yes, back in the day,
You
like
did?
Hulk Hogan, Randy Savage, Macho Man.
A
I
lot
was
of my
never a
it was
big
in
fan.
elementary school. A lot of people were into it. I never watched
Well,
it.
like
But
your
I
dad
always
just
said
started
I was like,
getting-
yeah,
started
Steve Austin is
sucking,
cool.
Yeah.
I like Snake.
Nah. Jake the Snake Roberts, Ted
No.
DiBiase, the $1 Million Man. Like I like it from like the 80s, maybe early
It's like a
90s.
soap
I stopped
opera.
watching
It's like
it.
a soap opera for men, right? That's what I've heard
It's a
about
soap
wrestling.
opera for people named Jimmy.
oh,
it's a
yes.
mad
I
drama.
missed it. No,
Yeah, man.
Man
I have to
drama.
look back.
The Iron Sheik, I follow him on Twitter. He's got like the best advice for everybody.
Really?
Yes, you follow him on Twitter.
Like
the
funny
Iron Sheik. He
advice,
had like
or-
the iron claw. Like he would fall and he like pull his hand up and then like he'd get it on your head and like crush your skull with his hand until you like submit it.
Did you
It was
see the It's
awesome,
Always
dude.
Sunny in Philadelphia, the wrestling one? Did y'all see
Oh
that
yes,
episode?
yes, the
Something-
Birds
Yeah.
of Thunder,
Yeah.
Birds of Prey.
Birds of Prey.
Oh wait, yes I did with
Birds
the
of
military.
Prey.
Yeah, he was.
We should be eagles because nothing's more patriotic than
It's
eagles.
like we look like chickens that have like those costumes on.
They did look like chickens.
And Garbage Man, Frank.
Oh
He
yes,
was the ref.
the
but
villain.
And what was his name? I forgot. But he played like the terrorist guy.
Cricket.
Yeah. That's a good episode. You need to watch that.
Cricket.
All right, back to
The future.
the comic book
Back
stuff.
to the future.
So 3 new movies, TV shows coming out. I got a little trivia for y'all about this.
Just a little.
Just a little. This is a quick fire round.
It's just me kicking Patrick's ass real
Yeah,
quick.
and I watching award points.
And you just watching knee deep.
Whoa, knee deep.
We have used that word a lot.
But it's Marvel DC quiz. So I'm gonna say a character, a hero, or a villain, and y'all first one to yell out the right answer gets
first
the
one to
point.
yell out. How about we do it by voting?
We gotta yell real loud. How loud
I
can
mean,
we yell?
we both answer.
Let's see. I wish we had something that could make a sound, but
Phones.
I can make a sound.
or say ding or something.
Ding.
Ding, and then I'll say who gets the.
We got
guess.
bells in the other room.
guess
You know
word.
that? Come on.
Yeah,
Next
I
episode.
forgot.
Next
I was thinking
episode.
about getting one, but I forgot it. But I'll do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so
Ding.
all right, first one. What do you think?
Marvel.
Wrong.
Oh, I'm already winning.
No, I think it's just.
Now give me the question
if
so
you
I
get
can
it-
answer
if you get it
right.
right. Superman.
Ding.
Clark Kent.
What?
The Clark Kent Company.
DC.
DC. No, that was number one. You got that
Oh.
one wrong.
It was Superman.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And I wasted it.
Yeah.
Wait, what just happened here?
I got.
I'm gonna
Apparently,
Did
I
we
got
already
fucked-
start? Did we
fucked
start?
over.
Yeah. He dinged right away before I asked the question. So.
But you can't do that. You got to hear the question first.
Okay. Yeah.
All
Thank
right,
you, Patrick.
Fine. Start over then.
Yeah.
The first one to answer.
Go,
we'll
go,
just
go,
go
go,
with the
go,
first
go,
one.
go.
to answer.
Superman.
Ding. DC Comics.
All right, you got a point. So, what was the points before? It was 2-1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2-1.
Keep track of your own points.
So we got to
I'm not gonna
name.
do-
Okay, so the rules of this
No,
thing is
I
that we have
thought-
to name
wait, no,
what's
just
where the
kidding.
character came from, what Marvel,
No, you
what
had 4
universe.
answers.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's 3-1.
Okay, 3-1.
Wasn't
I
it?
thought no.
Oh,
one of
we
y'all got
both
it
missed
wrong.
one?
Yeah, you got one wrong. Got one wrong. Okay, so keep track of your own points.
Okay, I got
So
3.
you
I got one.
One.
Okay, but I didn't understand the rules of the game. We have to tell you what
Yeah,
universe the
I'm gonna
character you say is
say
from.
a character.
but we
It's
gotta say
either-
ding.
It's either Marvel
we
or
gotta
DC.
bring
There's
in-
no trick questions.
Okay.
All right. Some are more well known than others. Okay. So here, Sebastian got 1. So number 2, Iron Man.
Ding.
Ding.
Yeah.
Marvel.
Marvel. Yes, correct. 4. All right.
Killing it.
3rd, Blade.
Ding.
Ding.
DC.
Wrong.
Marvel.
What?
He was with Johnny Blaze and them in the Night Stalkers.
All right.
Got me.
Should he get a point?
Nah, I don't
No.
get a point.
Only
I
if you
dinged
get
in
it
late.
right.
I dinged
Yeah.
in late. Or you know what? If I can answer it right after he dings in wrong, then maybe. But
Well,
next
there's
one.
only another
Yeah,
answer.
it's 50-50.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
yeah.
so
So no, then.
yeah,
So no.
so no.
I can answer all of those.
All right, so,
all the
okay.
ones
Not
that you
all of
missed.
them. You just missed
No,
one.
no, I'm saying
No.
all the ones that you miss, I can answer.
Yeah, you're
Well,
like,
he
oh,
gave
yeah.
you easy ones, though. Everybody knows
Yeah,
Iron Man and
so
Superman.
so far these are
Not
okay. This
everybody.
is number 4, the 10-eyed man.
Ding.
Ding.
DC.
Yes, correct.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
No,
4-2. All right, number 5, Shamrock.
Ding.
That was.
Oh, that was
I think it was him.
Sebastian. Okay.
Marvel.
Yes, correct. All right. Her
5.
power was she's lucky. That's
Oh, she can get lucky right here.
all right, number
6, 7, 5, 3, 0,
Oh,
9.
no. I forgot all the scores. All right.
I got 5.
5-2.
5-2. Okay. Sasha said Shamrock. Number 6, Volcana.
Ding. DC.
No, Marvel. All right. Number 7,
There's no penalty.
Green Lantern.
Ding.
Ding.
DC.
Oh, you fucked up. It's Marvel.
No, it's DC.
Oh, no, it is DC.
It's
What
Justice
am I
League.
thinking?
Justice League. All right. Green. No.
Wait. So it's 5-3 now.
5-3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still got 5.
All right. Number 8, Mr. Immortal.
Ding.
Sebastian.
Marvel.
Correct. All right. Number 9, Arm Fall Off Boy.
Fallout Boy. Ding. DC.
It is DC. Oh,
6,
jeez.
Good
7.
guess.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Number 10. Yeah, it's pretty much a guess. All right. Number 10, Color Kid.
Whoa.
Wahoo! What do you say?
I
That's
said,
not a
I said,
color.
whoa.
Was a-
Whoa, is this appropriate?
Color Kid.
Is this a sign from
Ding.
like
I'll guess Marvel.
Color Kid. Oh, wrong. DC. His power was he can turn objects different colors, I think.
he can play good
The
basketball?
shittiest power in the world.
Oh.
Aw.
All right. Number 11. There's 15 of these. So number 11, Squirrel Girl.
Ding. Marvel.
Correct.
Yeah, that was Ant-Man's girlfriend. No, Raccoon's girlfriend.
Raccoon.
Rocket Raccoon.
Damn.
Oh,
He
really?
has a girlfriend?
Yeah.
A fucking squirrel?
Yeah, he's a man too. He needs to get it, man.
Well, I know he was like part man, but he's not a
Yeah.
man. He's a squirrel.
Well, the part that counts, you know what I'm saying?
I'm man from the waist down.
Woo.
Okay. All right. Thumbelina.
That's like deep.
Ding.
No, that's
Oh,
Disney.
Is that
Ding.
Valerina mouse?
It's Thumbelina. The
No.
Yeah, that's
Just a bad
Disney.
guy.
Yeah,
Well, that's Walt
that-
Disney, I think.
that- right, Tumbelina?
it's a comic book character.
It's a ballet dancer mouse.
So, anyone want to guess?
Yeah, Marvel.
Marvel. Correct.
Oh,
That's a good
dude,
guess.
I'm killing it.
Number 13, Matter Eater Lad.
I have 9. Huh?
Matter
Ding.
Eater.
DC.
Yep, DC.
5.
All right, number 14, Ghost Rider.
Ding. Marvel.
Nice.
6.
15, Dead Girl.
Ding. DC.
Wrong, Marvel.
So it's 6 to 7, right? How many do you have?
9.
9?
Yeah.
Badass.
Oh,
6 to
crap.
9.
All right, let's see.
That's it. Game over. I win.
How are we on time? We're at 46 minutes or something like that.
409.
40
When
minutes.
did we start? 40 minutes?
Yep.
What do you want to do? We have some more stories we can
We
do.
need more questions.
Let's go through these stories real quick.
All right, so yeah, quick fire.
Quick fire.
Google Fiber may be coming to San Antonio.
Awesome.
What
Let's
you,
do it.
What do you guys want?
Could you imagine watching up to 5 streaming pornos at once? You know what I'm saying? Give me
imagine?
What? I know.
Whoa, Jimmy.
I can just remember.
Shit,
no.
am I still living in the dark ages over here?
Are you an amateur?
Am I still living in the dark ages? Good gosh.
5. Yeah, Google Fiber.
It's going to be the best, man.
Like
I mean,
100 times
I think
faster?
Google Fiber needs to go all around the U.S.
I can't
and
even imagine
I'm
100
glad that
times.
it's going up because we are getting screwed by so many
You know what else is going up?
Comcast, Time Warner. They're all screwing us, and Google Fiber just take over the world.
Yeah,
already,
Google,
please.
just do it. I know you have enough money to do
Planet
it. Just
Google.
Done. Yeah.
Thumbs up.
I'd rename Earth Google. Whatever.
Google
For-
Earth.
We should call Jimmy Google.
Oh, yeah, Google
It's
Earth is already done.
Google
Earth,
Earth.
Google. This is Planet Google.
But yeah, I remember
Dude,
when
they
it
got
was
enough money to make their own planet, like a Death
Let's
Star.
do it.
That would be the bomb.
I moved there.
I'd
Hell
join.
yes.
I'd defect. But I
the
remember
dark
whenever
side.
they were going to Austin to Google Fiber, and you're like, I'm moving to Austin.
I know. I was like, for internet,
That's
man.
how-
I
that's
use
like a
internet.
Well, they said that the basic broadband will be free if that happens. You know
What-
what I
what
mean?
the-
So
the-
you'd be able to do
it's-
like the same crappy stuff you're doing on your internet right
What-
now for free.
Yeah, what it is you pay them $200 and it's a one-time install fee and that's it. You're done
No,
for the
you
rest
gotta
of your
pay
life.
monthly though.
No,
No,
Yeah,
there's-
that's
no,
not
there's
for
three-
Google
said in the-
Fiber.
There's 3
That's what they
options.
said. Well, you can pay up front.
There's
but,
a free.
but they
free
said there was
one.
a $75 a month, something like that, or $160 a month.
I don't think
No,
so.
Yeah.
I thought
It
there
was in the newspaper.
I thought there was 3 options: free, then it was like $70 a month, and then also like
160 a month or something like that.
120 a month.
20, yeah.
yeah. The ones that you pay, you also get TV.
Yeah,
So
you get
some
TV
sort of
service as
TV
well.
service.
Oh, I don't need TV.
And I mean, they're going
Yeah,
away.
yeah,
Everybody's
you have
going
it.
away
I know, I
from
have the
home
internet, I
phone.
just watch
So I
that.
mean,
But
Google eventually will probably start running its own cells. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Cell phones,
Well, I mean,
like the service.
Well,
you know, like
yeah.
T-Mobile, AT&T.
the waves are getting very cluttered, so there needs to be a way to find out. Maybe radio needs to die, and they need to give those waves to cell
No,
phones.
radio
Because-
doesn't need to die. All they need to, like T-Mobile needs to stop investing money in all the people they got on their commercials and start making brand new fucking satellites to put up in
No,
space.
no. It doesn't matter about satellites. They can have a million satellites, but if the
More
waves,
powerful
if the wave,
satellites.
if the waves get full, man, if they're full, which it's estimated to happen in about 20, 30 years, all the waves are supposed to
yeah,
be full, and
there's a finite
you-
amount of space out there. in
Uh-huh.
waves.
So you're not going to be able to use the internet
Just
or anything.
invent a new kind of fucking
So-
wave, right?
so
That's
yeah.
what they did when
Well-
they invented microwaves.
No, the wave. See, so they have to kill a wave, either TV,
Kill waves?
radio, or anything. So that's what I'm saying. Radio needs to die already, and just.
No, I think TV will die first because
And
radio
radio?
was good.
I don't think TV will die before radio.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Well, I mean, you can stream all your stuff, so you don't need to watch TV. You can get
Over
TV
there.
over, Netflix, stuff like that. You can stream it. So
Well,
if
they-
you got rid of TV, you'd open up more space. Plus,
They-
that would
but
open up more
radio-
internet.
they've
internet
done that
shows.
already with TV. They stopped doing analog over the air and switched to digital. So
It's like fiber optic or something now, right?
yeah,
Also?
well, it's digital. So it's sent in zeros and ones instead of waves. right
Waves.
now.
Anyways, Google take over the world
Google
now.
Fiber.
I'm
I'd
gonna get
I'd
it.
honestly think about it. If I get my own place,
I would trade out
think
to
that.
Google for real. I would get Google over AT&T,
Yeah,
Time Warner, all that shit.
Me
Yeah.
too, man. Time
Yeah.
Warner.
I switched to their
man.
email. I had Yahoo forever. And
You- well,
I
you-
finally
yeah,
switched
like-
to their email.
Back in the day, it was
With
like you'd have
Yahoo.
to wait, like you'd start downloading the movie and like you make yourself dinner, take a shower, crash out, and the next morning you wake up and you're like, refresh, no, it's like
What do you
stalled
mean?
out.
It stopped
At
some,
99. See this
Yeah,
shit,
96%.
please.
Ah!
Yeah, and Google's motto, it's like "Don't be evil." All the cable company, internet companies, it's like "Be evil." It's like their things. They always like want to.
Google looks out for its customers.
Yeah, I trust Google more. Yeah, I'd probably get it.
I would
Me
get
too.
it definitely.
Definitely. 3 thumbs
Porno,
up.
five scenes of porno on one computer screen. Come on now,
I just download so many files. I mean,
porno files.
legitimate files.
legitimate, copyright, paid for.
All right. Anything else you want to talk about that? I don't have any questions on these.
Oh man,
I do
come
have
on.
another
I got
game.
like 4 questions to come up with.
How
to
many?
beat one.
How many points do you need?
No, I don't. What did I have?
What is-
6.
6
and
to
he's
9?
got 9.
There is a
kicking
game
my ass.
that's can give you 5 points.
What
Well,
game is
that's
it?
cheating.
Huh?
That's cheating.
That's
No,
not
it's in
cheating.
the rundown.
No,
Let's
that's
let's see who can
cheating.
touch the roof first. Let's see who can touch the roof from the standing position.
First one to give me $5.
Sold.
I want to
5 points.
I like that game. I win.
Another story, or do you want to go to that game?
I think we should do the game because I don't think we have a lot of time left.
Okay, all right, no problem. This is the box office game. I'm gonna randomly select 5, or I'll kind of make it a little bit difficult. I'll give you like 10 movies. Well, let me look at IMDb how many they give me. But I'll give you so many movies, and you have to rank them top 5. Like number 1 in the box office, number 2 in the box office.
Let's
3,
do 5.
4, 5. And let's see.
From this week or
Yeah, I'm on IMDb right now, so
Let's
whatever.
do movies from the 80s. How about that?
what?
Whoa.
Yeah, so Juan won't
Look
stand a
back in
chance.
the
He's all
80s.
from this week. I don't just told you guys I don't watch TV.
Well,
It's movies.
you've kind
not
of heard.
TV.
You kind of heard about it.
TVs
maybe.
are on the movies.
I'm gonna give you 10 movies.
TVs are on the
In
movies.
random.
Well, my dyslexicness
Random,
kicked
and
in.
for every one you get right, you get a point. So
Okay.
it's technically
You can get up to 5.
you can get 10 points for.
All right, let's do this.
All right, so randomly generating a list.
Could I have no?
All right. So in no order, and you just have to give me the top 5. All right, so we got Winter's Tale, Endless Love, Frozen, RoboCop, Lone Survivor, About Last Night.
I thought we were doing 5.
Yeah, can we
Why
do
don't
the
you just
news
do-
instead?
Want to just do 5?
Yeah, 5.
Can we just
Five?
do the
It
news
already
instead?
seems
I
like
don't
a
even
lot.
know what any of these
all right,
movies
5.
are.
All right, RoboCop, About Last Night, The Monuments Men, Endless Love, Lego Movie.
Okay, so what are we doing? Putting them in order?
So, yeah, putting in order. So, what's number
From
1?
what kind of order? Like the
Which one made the
made
most
money in the box office.
Okay, so for number 1, I'll go and say Lego Movie.
All right. So, how should we do this actually? So, should you say your whole guess?
Okay,
so you're
So,
whole.
say the 5 movies again.
Okay,
Monument Man.
So,
Lego
Monuments
Movie.
Men, About Last Night,
About Last Night.
RoboCop,
Okay.
Endless Love, Lego Movie.
Okay, I'm gonna say Lego Movie.
Mhm.
About Last Night, right? Is that what
Yeah,
it's
that's one of the movies.
called? Okay, and then Monuments Man, RoboCop, and then the other one.
Endless Love is.
Endless Love.
Okay, so say your choices one more time.
It's gonna be Lego Movie,
Okay.
About Last Night,
Okay.
Monuments Man,
Okay.
RoboCop, and then the other one that I forgot the name.
Endless Love. Okay. All right. So I got your points. What is your choice? What is
Lego
your,
movie.
Okay.
About Last Night.
Mhm.
What was the third one you picked?
You're gonna pick them in order?
The ones that Juan
Monuments
picked. That's what
Man.
I'm picking.
You're picking the same thing.
Yes, we're gonna
So
go
there's-
with that.
There's no way you can win this then.
Well, why not? If he wins, I win.
No, because we
5
both get
points.
5
5
points.
points.
Well, fuck.
All right. So what you said?
I
Lego.
don't know, man.
Okay.
Where's Jimmy?
Uh,
Lego
I-
movie.
I
I'm
can
taking
maybe
a
make
guess
up
here.
some.
Lego
questions.
movie.
I'm totally guessing.
Monuments Men, About Last Night, something about Mary, and then that last one you said.
RoboCop.
Yeah, RoboCop.
Something about Mary.
Was that one in there?
I think,
No?
No. I think you
Well,
got.
they replace
I
that
think
with
you got
like
3
endless,
points.
endless love.
Sebastian got 3 points. You got 2 points. I think.
Ah, French toast sticks.
All right. How much time do we have? What's the time? Looking
We're at
right
48, man.
now? 48. Do you guys want to call it? I have some advice questions that.
I'm
might
good
be
at
fun.
that. Let's go with those. I'm good at
And
that. I could
can
totally
say
win
which
in
one
some advice.
gives the better advice.
What?
I don't know. This is
You guys are just trying to get me to lose.
Yes.
There is some collusion going on over here.
Woo!
I think we should just end the
Who
show.
can give better advice?
Who can get better?
well, yeah. That's
I'm
that's
just trying
true.
to get
I'm
screwed.
I
totally
don't
gonna
know.
win this one.
Oh,
Totally.
well,
gonna
no,
win.
okay, that's
Jimmy's
fine. That's
just
fine.
like
You-
forcing it.
Juan
okay.
is-
Juan is
Sebastian's
How
the
about we
winner
make-
this week.
yeah, no,
We
no,
make it. If your name is Patrick, you get 5
you
points.
get 10 points. Sebastian -7. All right.
Again, I win
All
again.
right. No problem. Okay. All right. Well.
All right.
All right. Yeah. Sebastian is the winner of
job.
next week. Yeah.
I'll be
All right,
hosting
so
you.
we're hosting. He'll come up with the rundown or whatnot, however we decide to do it.
But if you have any questions or you're going to send me a story that you think we should cover, please tweet at us.
210.
Facebook us.
Send him your phone number. Text him at.
go to this address.
Text him
wait for
anything.
him.
Text him anything you want.
Make sure you you wear a white scarf so I can recognize you.
Yep. Stand right outside the back window on the left-hand side.
But yeah. Just let us know anything you liked about the episode or didn't like, or what we need to work on. Just thinkingoutsidethepod.com. It has all of our links there. Facebook, Twitter, we're on all of them. Just let us know, comment on the post, and as always, subscribe on iTunes or whatever service.
Follow us
you
on
do.
all that crap
Yeah,
too.
yeah, you know the drill.
Love it.
We
Love
love
it.
y'all.
Do it.
Yeah, thinking outside the pod.
Take care.
Peace.
Bye.